boy. Ouch. Okay. Let's do this. Well, hello out there. Hello, everyone. Look so disheveled today. God, it is this t-shirt. I said, look all disheveled and stuff. I don't know. Hey, Xavier. What's going on? Hmm. Let me put a quick sound on. Well, I'm trying to give y'all more of me this week on Mama Six because I know next week is a bad week for me. So you may not see a lot of me next week. So I figured let me give y'all as much of me this week as I can, especially because I was off yesterday and today. And next week is gonna be just yeah, you're not gonna see a whole lot of me. Yeah. Anyway, Shondo in the chat. Hey Xavier. Hey Lady Libra. Mama of Six Volvo. Abby. YoungRichSkinny.org. Miss Wit. Hey everybody as you come in. Shondo's around the room. Shondo's around the room. So yeah, I'm just trying to give you more of me this week. Because I know it's gonna be crazy with me next week with work. So yeah, you ain't gonna see a whole lot of me. But somebody's gonna ask me what I'm eating. I am eating Talenti gelato, Southern butter pecan. It's so good. Ty, don't come with the fuck shit. Cause and now you got me cussing in the first 5 minutes. There goes monetization. That Tyler made me lose my whole monetization in the first 2.5 minutes because I called him and he did not answer. Well, no, he answered, and then he acted like he was so busy. Well, he probably was getting bust down. And then, because I was going to call him and see if he wanted to come on, but he was too busy with whatever he was getting into. And now he's going to talk about something. And he had another lie. You wasn't invited because you was too busy getting bust down, you whore. I done already lost my monetization and my coins. With Ty and his level brand of fuckery. I can't stand him. God. Child. Oh. That doggone Ty. Hey, Raphael. Y'all see what I got to deal with? I already lost monetization on this goddamn video. Fool around with Ty. Fool around with Ty. Fool around with Ty. A mess. A damn mess. Just a damn mess. Oh, I'm not doing him. But the rest of New York City, specifically the Bronx is doing him. I'm not doing him. But all of the Bronx is doing him. God. I can't stand him. Messing up. I sound like Jay Wilson not messing up my bag. I bet you that's his punk ass texting me. God, I can't stand him. Who is this texting me? Ty, I don't want to hear about it. I do not want to hear about it. Oh, I can't stand you. I'm going to call you later and cuss you out. You already know I'm going to cuss you out later. Oh, I'm going to cuss you, Ty. Oh, I'm going to cuss you. I'm going to cuss you all the way out. Don't make me get started. I cannot stand him. I can't stand him. He gets on my last nerve. Oh, I'm so mad at Ty. I'm so mad at him. God. I mean, I didn't even get a full 2 minutes into the video. And Ty, oh, God. I can't stand him. I cannot stand him. Screw you, Ty. Screw you, Ty. Can't stand him. Ooh. Y'all see what I got to deal with? Bring it back down. I got a couple more. I got this live to do. I got another live to do. I'm not going to let that young man bring me down. God. Oh, I can't stand him. Anyway, all y'all just love him. Oh, we love Ty. We love Ty. We love Ty. Because Ty ain't messing up y'all back. That's why y'all love him. Me, on the other hand, he always messing up everything I got going on. Ty don't bend over because he likes to get bust down standing up, so he don't have to bend over. And if you riding it, you don't have to bend over either. I'm just saying. Anyway. No, it's too late now, Ty. I'm not starting over. God. I got my people here now. I'm not gonna, make my people have to go through the whole waiting for me to start this. You got me wasting ice cream all over my computer. See what I got to deal with? Just Ty. Just a mess. Just a whole mess. Just Ty. Just a whole mess. Ty remind me of Big Frida too. He's so androgynous. I don't know if he's man, woman, boy, or girl. I'm with you, Rochelle. I can't stand Ty. Anyway. Oh, well, Ty, did you see what Vovo put? I ain't gonna even say nothing, Ty. I ain't even say nothing. I'm just gonna highlight what Vovo wrote. Child, really be, you don't even want to know. I ain't gonna even go down this road with Ty. Anyway, what's going on, people? What is going on? How are we doing today? So y'all seen that I'm just gonna call this stuff run your mouth. Because I like people to run their mouth. Run your mouth. I like people to run their mouth. Run your mouth is what I say. Really, B, I did fix me a drink in my birthday gift. Yes, I because I don't want her to keep giving me a hard time about my birthday gift that she gave me. So my drink is here. I don't know how I lose monetization, but how I lost it, or how did you lose LOSE? Did you mean? Hey, Miss Baythang. Man. Anyway. Oh God. And now I got the look who's backstage. I don't even know how he got backstage. I have no idea. Are you stalking me, Ty? Are you stalking me? Are you stalking me? Filthy.
And he sent Moses to Pharaoh to tell him to let.
Well, now you over here got Moses and Pharaoh playing in the background. Now you a whole saint.
Anger,
Praise the Lord.
Fuck you and fuck your life.
Praise the Lord,
Boy,
everybody.
you don't pay shit.
Praise the Lord.
I can't stand you. You might need some Jesus after what you've done been through in the last 24 hours. Yo, whore.
First, let me give an honor to the pastor,
Mm.
Dr. ET27. Thanks for inviting me, Pastor.
Do not do me. As I would be forced to do you harder.
Thank
Y'all
you.
see what I gotta deal with?
I'm such an angel. I don't know why he tried to muddy my good name in these YouTube streets. Oh my goodness.
Child, girl, child. Hey, Millie Mill. Hey, Miss Witt. Y'all know what? Oh, Lord.
Baby. What you up to today? I like that hat. What do you store your hats in?
It just appears I have a shelf that I put them on, and I do that as well as I don't like to do the thing. You know how some people hang them up on their wall? It would just be too many for me to do that. So I have a shelf there.
And then they collect too much dust.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
MVN.
I want to obtain a nice collection of fedoras, but storing them is like, ugh. You gotta have the boxes for them, then the spaces for all those boxes, and I ain't trying to nail those to the wall.
Like so, you get nailed to the wall on a every other day basis.
You are every other day homotic lie. A homotic. Look it up. It's in there.
I'm not doing this with you.
How y'all doing? Hey, everybody. What's good? What's good? I don't know why I take my glasses off and then try to read.
Mm-hmm.
What's good?
Anyway, let me get to my topics at hand. God, nice to you.
What you talking about today?
I'm talking about what I want to talk about. How about that? It's my show. It's called Run Your Mouth.
Come on, let me hear it, hon. Let me hear it.
God.
Love you.
Anyway. I can't stand you. I just My first topic was Michael B. Jordan. So I was rolling around.
Hated it.
The internet. Al Gore is good internet.
Amber.
So I came across this. Hold on. Let me look at the story first because I want to make sure that it's not on YouTube. Because if I can play the video, I think the video is on YouTube. Hold on. Let me check. Hold on. Because if it's not on YouTube, I can play it. But if it is on YouTube, I cannot play it.
I'm so glad.
I know how YouTube is with me. They do not play around with me. So I don't want to. So.
Hey, Vixen. I'm so glad he grew into them lips. Because one thing I can't stand is a jumbo, crusty lip. And back when he was on The Wire.
I like me some jumbo lip. Oh, it is on YouTube.
Not when they all ashy and flaked up looking.
I can't play it because it is on YouTube. However, there's a video. And the video is on Juicy Scoop. It's have you ever seen Juicy Scoop with Heather McDonald? She's a YouTuber. She's pretty big or whatever. Anyway, Juicy Scoop did an interview with this guy, and the guy used to be a personal assistant of Michael B. Jordan back when in the years ago. When Michael B. Jordan was Michael B. Jordan, still a fame Michael B. Jordan a couple years ago. So the guy is gay, he's white. So the guy talks about how Michael B. Jordan would flirt with anything. He'll flirt with the wall, he'll flirt with anybody. And so he says that there were times when he was, at Michael B. Jordan's house, doing things around the house and taking care of stuff, and Michael B. Jordan flirted with him. And so when he was describing it to Nicole McDonald, she was like, "Oh yeah, that was a pass. He was hitting on you, and he wanted you to." I really wish I could play the sound because it really angered me. Here's what I'll do. I'll put the link in the chat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. All right. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Because it'll be easier for me to do it that way. Where am I at? Where am I at? Hold on. Oh boy, where's this video? Where's this video? Hold on, y'all. Okay, so here is the link to the video. Go automatically to the 58 minute and 40-second mark, okay? The timestamp is 58 minutes and 40 seconds. It should automatically go to that timestamp. But anyway, he talks about how he felt like Michael B. Jordan was flirting with him, and he couldn't tell if it was real or not, or if it was just Michael B. Jordan being flirty like he is with everything. So Chick then says, "Oh yes, that was a pass. He wanted you to suck on his stuff, and you missed the opportunity to be with Michael B. Jordan." Hey Lola, and I was like, "Hey KER Vixen, hey Amber," I was just like, here is a classic moment where women get it wrong and don't understand men, and even a lot of gay guys get it wrong. Now, a lot of straight men, let me just call it what it is. A lot of straight men, especially those who are authentically straight and very comfortable and happy in their sexuality, they'll flirt with anything, especially if they know you gay. They'll flirt with you. They don't have a problem in doing that. That doesn't mean that they're necessarily inviting you to come fillet them or come have sex with them. Rather, if you did that, you might roll up off them with your ass beat. But if you are stupid and gullible enough to misconstrue that with them, propositioning you for sex just because they're flirty, you admittedly so said he flirts with anything. He flirts with the freaking wall. That doesn't mean he wants to bang the wall. Just like when he flirted with you, that doesn't mean he would say, "Oh yeah, come over here and slob on my knob." And it was just the way that that Nicole McDonald was like, "Oh yes, 100%, he was flirting with you." Oh yeah, like, bitch, you wasn't even there. And so now what she'll do is now that has to enter into this, the zeitgeist, the whole atmosphere that, okay, Michael B. Jordan must have homosexual tendencies. It sounds just as, laughable as when I hear a lot of gay men talk about, "Oh yeah, every man can be had." They try to make every straight man capable of be had. Look at Ty. I already see where Ty is going with this. I already see your smirk on your face, sir. Y'all take a moment and go look at this video.
The majority of them can.
Did you look at the video, Ty?
I saw two white people, yeah.
I need you to, I'm going to put you on mute. Watch the video. Because you got to see how she says it. You got to see, I'm going to put you on mute. because I don't want the video audio come on here and I'm back and stuff like that. You gotta listen to how this white lady, it just bothered me the way she just immediately was like, oh yeah. I was just like, uh, I agree. Look, you know, flirting is an art form. Y'all know me, I flirt with anything moving. I don't mean necessarily, I don't really want to get it in with you. But that's just like me, I'm in the chat flirt with anything moving. You mean, my speech is a now, we do have points. Oh, man, we're not getting, well, it's to do that. Or we're not, obviously, some people need, you know, yeah, girls. That would be it. There was some, speaking of friends about, they left about it. Why ain't gonna, you know, I'm going now.
Really was nice to everyone. She did request like
What happened? Where'd he go?
It had to be a certain temperature, but that's J-Lo. It's fine. And candles, and she required a lot, but she was just absolutely.
Am I still here? Is this my show?
And you know, with all that talk,
About time some class was entered up into this motherfucker. That's that cheap internet he got over there. But we're gonna pray on that. Y'all cash at the poor brother, so he could boost his signal. So what's good with everybody? They don't put me on the spot. I'm trying to find this part in the video that he said Mike, the guy was talking about Michael B. Well, if he is or if he isn't, it's not going to affect my fantasies. It's not going to affect my fantasies. Oh, so look, let that man live. Let that man live. But everybody is time and time again, everybody who carry themselves in a certain way and is in the Hollywood stratosphere get that accusation thrown on them. So I guess you haven't made it until
Yet another reason for me to blame Ty, who's the root of all.
We can't hear you, hon. Get that together.
You can't hear me?
No. Wait. Say that again.
You can't hear me?
Oh yeah, I had you on mute, but yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Because I told you before, when you put me on mute, then your signal comes in wobbly.
Because it's you. You are the root of all evil. You always mess my shit up.
I have good internet. I pay. That's the one
with you. It's you.
That's the one bill I pay. That's the one bill I pay. And but what portion of this video did you say he was talking about Michael B?
I told you 58 minutes and 40 seconds.
Oh, damn.
But for those people who watched it, I just felt like I was bothered. I was really bothered. Hey, little baby. Hey, Sylvia. I was really bothered. They're just automatically saying, oh, yeah, that was a pass. Oh, yes, what you stuck on it. I feel like I across the fruited plains that would love Jordan to be one of the girls, but
I
it's
said,
going in and
whether,
out.
yeah, because I told you when I put myself on or whenever I'm muted, it
Well,
affects.
go off.
No, child, it's not that important. What the hell happened?
You happened. That's what happened. That happened.
I get the gist of the story. I don't have to listen to the video. You
Messing stuff up.
you painted a pretty clear picture of what happened, what had happened. But I said whether he is or isn't, is not going to affect my fantasies.
Lord. God. It's not going to affect the amount of lubrication and albaline that gets used in your house at various times during the day.
I don't use albaline.
I guess. Anyway, did I tell you I can't stay?
I don't know what you think be going on over here. There's nothing go on over here, but
I'm not doing this with you.
The Lord's work.
I'm not doing this with you. Anyway, so yesterday, so that was the Michael B. Jordan thing that kind of pissed me off. Check out the video when you can. A mess.
I got
Ladies,
it right there. I'm gonna watch it.
Ladies, this goes back to my point. Just like men have no clue about the female species, women have no clue about the male species as well. They're just as clueless. Men are clueless about women. Women are clueless about men. And at the point you start to fool yourself into thinking that you know, child, they're gonna fool you, and you're gonna be in for a whole nother story. Anyway, so yesterday we reported on LaToya and her husband Tommy.
LaToya Jackson.
LaToya Luckett. Keep it together. Why are you here again? God, keep it together. Y'all see, good health is so hard to find, y'all. Good health is so hard to find, Lord.
I thought you were LaToya Jackson. You can't just drop a one name and think.
I can. When we talked about this yesterday, and you were on here yesterday.
Was I?
Oh dear God.
Oh, I don't even remember. I try to filter any experience with you out of my head as quick as possible, so I don't even remember what happened yesterday.
I just can't stand you. Why are we nice to you?
We cool. You're never nice to me.
I'm always nice to you.
You don't know how many nights I've cried. Thinking about how mean you are to me.
We're not doing this.
So many nights.
We're not doing this. I mean, for me, Lola, all of them can go. All of them can go. Michael B. Jordan is cute, but his meat leaves a lot to be desired. Idris Elba, I don't see it for him like that. I never was really into him like that. Like people are, he don't really do it for me like that. Donald Glover don't do it for me at all. Not at all.
Donald Glover from Community?
Not Danny Glover.
Childish Gambino?
Yeah, Childish Gambino.
Oh my God.
He don't do it for me at all.
He is so sexy to me.
He don't do it for me at all.
He is so sexy.
Maybe Mike is a grower. He might be a grower. You might be right, Xavier, but I would need to see that. Anyway,
I had this fake picture of Michael B. Jordan, and oh gosh, even though I knew it was fake in my mind,
but the beach picture is real.
my heart wanted.
The beach picture of him is real.
I haven't seen that.
The picture of him naked on the beach, that one is real.
I haven't seen that. Oh yeah, swag is a major factor.
But you can get rid of all of them. Anyway, so LaToya Luckett's husband, it's so appropriate that you came in the way you did, Ty, because it goes right to what we have going on with LaToya Luckett's husband. Now, LaToya Luckett's husband, dear God on high, Lord Jesus, LaToya Luckett's, where am I at? Let me get to this. Okay. So he came out on Instagram yesterday talking about y'all who was talking about him. And what he put on his Instagram is, quote, "The devil is busy and will not win. Please pray for my family and especially my wife while she's pregnant. This too shall pass. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. I love my family. I pray my wife does not go into preterm labor and my son is healthy. God fix it and bless my enemies. Amen." Then he deleted that post and thought it wasn't going to resurface on Al Gore's Good Internet, but it did. And then put up another post that said, "Lord, fix this in the name of Jesus." Now, I'm not here for this. Do not try to insert the good Lord into your level brand of fuckery, Tommy. I just don't want him to do that.
Just a quick side note, but that was so funny because I was watching by force a Saucy Man Santana video yesterday, and
you was watching what?
Yes, a Saucy Santana video, and it was all about pop that pussy, pop that pussy, pop that pussy, pussy, ho, pop that pussy, pop. And then at the end of the video, it had justice for Breonna Taylor, and it had a picture of Breonna Taylor.
Wait, what does that fit in?
I'm sure, the parents would love to have the word out there in any form. But at the end,
let me help you out. Remember we did a video where he went to the Black Lives Matter thing, trying to get publicity. We want you, by no stretch of the imagination, attached to anything dealing with the entirety of the black race, okay? We don't want you attached to anything dealing with the LGBTQIA spectrum, the black race. We don't want you attached to nothing. You need to represent only yourself, and that's it. No other group of people. I don't even want you to try to represent your family or your friends, okay? Just represent yourself, okay?
You and the stripper hoes.
No, I don't even want him to represent the strip club because no, you got kicked out of that and then ceremoniously shot while you were driving away from the strip club. So you don't even represent the strip club. I'm just saying, child. I'm just saying.
So yeah, it's funny how people try to bring something.
That's so wrong. First of all, Saucy Santana is wrong every time he graces any platform. Anytime he's on Al Gore's Good Internet and any sighted person has to look at him, he's already wrong because no sighted person wants.
And I think that's the video. In that video, I think he's in that video with Colorism Keisha.
Oh, well, him and Colorism Keisha got a whole collab. Colorism Keisha, she has some good music. Now I'm going to listen to some of her music.
Her part was not that bad.
Colorism Keisha, I don't have a problem with Colorism Keisha, but I have a real problem with Saucy. Okay, a real problem. Anyway, back to Tommy. You'll notice in this calling on Jesus,
little baby,
Tommy has yet to say, "Oh, it wasn't me. Oh, I ain't bust her down. Oh, they lying on me." He ain't say none of that. He over there talking about Jesus fix it. Jesus be a fix all around me every day. Jesus should have been a fence around your peen when you decide to roll on over there into that young girl's cooch. I'm just trying. Why are you invoking the good Lord in your level brand of fuckery? Why are you trying to pull on people's heartstrings? Talk about, oh, I hope my wife doesn't go into preterm labor. It would be your fault.
She probably said, preterm labor, nigga, take that shit down.
If Latoya Luckett goes into labor due to undue stress, it's gonna be all his fault. It's all his fault. I'm just saying. But I figure he couldn't come right out and say it wasn't me at the same breath while invoking the good Lord and said, oh, pray for me and my family and Jesus, and then ceremoniously lie in the same breath. So that's why you ain't see him say, oh, I ain't do it. Oh, you did it.
He look like he in somebody's good old frat.
Who?
Her husband.
Child, he give me a Phi Beta Sigma or Iota Phi Theta T. One of those fraternities that don't nobody care about.
Oh, damn.
One of those two. Mm-mm.
Y'all AKAs are vicious.
I'm not an AKA boo. Get it together. I mean, Kamala is, but I'm not.
Oh.
Anyway.
What do you think ultimately makes a man cheat?
Huh?
What do you think ultimately makes a man cheat?
His dick got hard. I mean, what day of the week is it? I mean, this is how things work. I mean, what day of the week are we talking about? I mean, men will cheat any day of the week because they have testosterone running through their veins, because their dick gets hard, and because sometimes it takes over your life. And I know that's hard for sometimes women to hear or women to grapple with. But there is a real physiological substance called testosterone. Women have testosterone as well, which is why women do have a sex drive, but they don't have nearly as much testosterone as men. And when you got that amount of testosterone pumping through your veins, you want to get off. You want to have sex, and sometimes it takes over your. I mean, physiologically, they talk about these things. There's been, I've seen incredible cases against rapes that was defended based on the sheer science of it all. You know, but we won't go down that road.
But when you say men cheat because
His dick got hard.
No, Miss Witt, men cheat because he can. It's like, what exactly? Because he never know. Like, say if you first get into a relationship, you never know if you can until you actually do it. I think that's an
unfair statement. I think that's an unfair statement. How are you going to stop a man from cheating? You're going to put a chastity belt on him? You're going to lock him in a house? I mean, that's an unfair statement. That is saying that because
anybody can.
Right. It's saying they cheat because they can is like saying that the woman is allowing them to, or the woman is doing something that they feel like it kind of, to me, seems like it's making the woman the reason why, meaning the woman that he's with, not the woman he's cheating with, but the woman that he's with. She's the reason why, because she allowed it, or she made it where he wanted to cheat. It's simply, that's just not the case. You know. So I don't know.
Variety is the spice of life, MVN. And some people, it's hard for some people to admit that.
Like, I'm eating this Southern butter pecan ice cream. However, if you told me that this was the only ice cream I could eat for the rest of my life, I probably would stop liking it. I'd be like, nah, I don't have that shit. Listen, I can't handle more of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. This is the argument that I've given to some of my ex-boyfriends about cheating.
Damn. How many of them? Got that list?
I tell them like this: you jack off. You've jacked off hundreds, thousands of times in your life, and every time you jack off, it still feels good. You like it every time. It doesn't get old. It does not get old. So why do I have to get old? Why do you get tired of me? You ain't got tired of yourself.
I've built a relationship with myself that no man could.
Hey, like he said in the tweet, what God has put together, let no man put asunder. So
No,
you in your hand.
no weapon form against
No
these,
weapon formed against you in your hand.
no
Shall
weapon formed
prosper.
against these
You know
hands.
what? A mess.
Shall
A mess.
prosper.
Man. Just a damn mess.
I was saying quarantine done taught me some new techniques. I'm
Yeah, okay.
gonna redate myself. Like shit.
Even if watch it, even if you because young Richard said masturbation gets old. Even if it does get old, I bet you don't stop doing it. Even when you be like, oh, this got old, but you still find yourself doing what?
Oh, child.
Let me go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
You still, and that goes back to my point.
It's like
I don't care how much
the
you say, oh, this old. You still going on to do it.
Gotta get this one out before I
Let me go ahead and get it. I'm so sick of doing this, but you still be in there getting it.
you know what holding that in can do for you.
Yeah, because you know if you keep it in, you'll wake up in the morning with a real sticky
Not
situation.
even, well, I'm saying like in some cases, like before you head out to work in the morning, some people do it in the morning, like because you know that shit is just gonna build.
Hold on 1 second.
Throughout
Go ahead,
the day,
go ahead.
And you're gonna find yourself at work with some slacks on and a hard jet. Oh. What makes you twisted? What you doing that the next person ain't doing that makes you twisted? I want to hear that story.
Oh, boy.
Yes, it's free, no complications. It's
I had to
convenient.
put my ice cream back in the freezer. It was,
I did buy some because I had bought a whole box of lactate pills. So I stopped at Dunkin' Donuts and brought me some pralines and cream.
That bathroom, God bless it. So, Latoya Lucky's husband, Tommy,
Yes, Miss Witt.
has told y'all, pray for him. No weapon formed against him and his wife shall prosper. What God has put together, let no man put asunder. Even though the same Bible that you're quoting for has countless numbers of times where you see somebody cheating on somebody else. I mean, hell, King Solomon had what? 300 wives, 700 concubines, or was it the opposite? Was it 700 wives and 300 concubines? Something like that. It was hundreds of each. Meaning, the good Lord even sanctioned, hey, you get it where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. God just said, husband, cleave to your wife. He didn't tell you how many wives. It didn't say you just had to have one. I don't
all
remember.
those women, I'm sure there's probably one some boy bussy up in the midst.
And here you go. I knew it was coming. Everything got to be gay. Everybody got to be gay.
That's what it says. Spice like that. Who says that's gay? It's just adventurous. Shit. when you think you own the world, you probably think is due to you, which a lot of them kings and pharaohs and all them motherfuckers felt. You could do whatever.
I'm just saying, the good Lord did not say that you only had to have one wife.
He just said, cling to the bitch you got. Cling to them bitches. And we said, I don't mean it. I'm just, I don't mean it.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. Stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to.
I mean bitches in a total comedic sense. I don't mean no disrespect to women. Just sounds funny when it say cling to them bitches.
I'm mad. Because when we're talking about God in the Bible, you want to mix in cling to them bitches. See what I'm saying? See what we're talking. Dear God. Oh, dear God. Where are we going? Where are we going? This is why. Hey, Monk Chip. This is why we're not monetized, Ty. This is why this video.
No, this happened before I even got on, and I didn't do nothing to cause that. I merely showed up. If you come from behind, I will show up. I was asking them before, do you watch
Hey, little Stanker Jenkins.
World of Dance?
Do I watch the what?
World of Dance.
I watch that mess.
What?
I mean, if they dancing nude or they're dancing with Prince showing, I'm here for it. I'm just being honest. After I see like the first couple dance routines or whatever, I'll be like, okay, I'm over it.
No, I'm shaking my head because I can't believe you could dislodge your jaw like that. You over there giving python tease.
I'm not doing this with you today. I'm not.
I'm like,
doing this
take
with
that
you today.
That whole tube of chips down. Damn.
You know what? No. 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 We're not doing this. We're not doing. I'm not doing this today.
I'm shocked and awed.
I'm not doing this with you.
Oh gosh. Was I the only one looking at that?
I'm not doing this with you. Not doing this with you. Moving on to the next story. Dear God. Your baby daddy, Ty. Your baby daddy, the one who you love and see it for so much. Lil Boosie. With his cockroach looking ass.
Who?
Lil Boosie, bitch ass.
Motherfucking lie.
God.
Yes.
I cannot stand him. Anyway.
It's so funny. My grandfather, side note, I'm sorry, but my sister, when he was younger, had a boyfriend, and my grandfather deemed him a wet rat. And it was just so funny how this boy literally did look like a little wet rat. Oh, but anyway, yeah, Lil Boosie look like a roach. But go ahead.
He does. He looks like a cockroach. I hate him. I just really.
See, he look like when he
really
talked that white shit on the side of his mouth. I had a social studies teacher named Mr. Bird. And in the 8th grade, and
you were looking at his bird?
No, I didn't like his ass because he talked so fucking much, and he used to talk so much. He used to get that white shit on the side of his mouth, and me and my homegirls, we used to call that the crusties. So like we at lunch, if they had ice cream or something, you put ice cream on the side of your mouth and be like, "Who am I?" And it was like Mr. Krusty, and it was just like, that's my own little personal inside.
Your own little 8th grade inside joke
But that shit is the crusties. That's what Lil Boosie get, and that shit turns real. It's so disgusting. But people who talk a lot, they get them shits.
Y'all see what I got to deal with?
That white foam
I'm
buildup.
gonna stop inviting you on Run Your Mouth. I'm gonna stop inviting you. Put a 27 in the chat if you want me to stop inviting Ty on Run Your Mouth. Put a 1 if you want me to keep him coming. Watch all these 27s.
Come on, ones. Come on,
Watch all
ones.
these 27s.
Come on, ones. Come on, ones. Yes.
God damn it.
Yes.
Y'all was supposed to be on my side. Wait a minute. This is not how this is. I am the host.
Yes.
No.
Ones.
How did we get here? No.
Ones.
No. No means no. And yes means no. God. Hey, parents. Parents are this young man infiltrating my show.
Sometimes I get off with you and I sit there and I be like, that shit going live around the world. Like, what the fuck did I say on that man's platform?
Oh God.
It's going live around the world.
But
Yes.
you know, I will say this. Being on the internet streets, you watch a lot of people that have like two people together in tandems, and a lot of people, they don't have good chemistry together. They just don't mesh together. Just because somebody's your friend doesn't mean y'all have comedic timing with each other and that y'all deserve to have a platform together. You know, it's all about the comedic timing. It's all about having people who can work together. Now, I'm saying that I don't know how this young man, y'all see it for him, dear God. Oh, dear God. Okay, so Lil Boosie, let me play this for y'all. Because now that we've gotten through, now that we done got some King Jesus, like Erica Campbell told y'all, you know, I need just a little more Jesus. So LaToya Lucky's husband, Tommy, said he needs just a little more Jesus so he can go bust down a few more chicks down in Dallas, Texas, while his wife is pregnant. Because the good Lord has given him the energy and the stamina he needs with which to cheat on his wife. Pray for him that God keeps granting him the strength and serenity.
I would like to know from women. I would like to know from the ladies out there if your man cheat like the first time, say like 3 years into your marriage. Say y'all been together the total of 6 years, and 3 years into your marriage, he cheats. Will you leave or will you stay? That's
an interesting thing because I remember I got to a point when I was with an ex and I had, you know, gotten a little older. And when that ex cheated, girl, don't you start. Do not start with me. You rat ass bastard. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Oh,
do not do me.
I was about to have an old 1930s vaudevillian.
Bitch, you're older than me. Bitch, you're like 12 years older than me.
But go ahead with your story. I didn't say anything.
Like the guy on 12 Years a Slave went through his whole time as a slave.
You gagged me when you said
during the time of the years that you're older than me.
I'm glad you finally admitted it. But go ahead.
You're older than me. The fact that you're older than me, we've been knew you were older than me.
No. But go ahead with your story, hon.
Bitch, fuck you. God, why are we nice to him? Anyway, as I was stating, what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted was in previous relationships before then, if it was one and done. If I knew you cheated, bitch, you're gone. Bitch, fuck you and fuck your life. There was a relationship before that relationship where I actually cheated and got caught. And it taught me that sometimes good people make mistakes. And that's the only time I ever cheated on a boyfriend. And so it taught me to learn, you can't just be one and done, because they might have made a mistake and been truly honest and, remorseful about that and ready to go on. So after that, I became more, even now, I became more willing, depending on where we are in the relationship, how long we've been together, and, what we've been through, and the parameters of the situation, where I could be okay with saying, you know what, if you cheated, maybe we can work this out and continue on.
Because he a whore, young rich. That's why he cheated.
Because I wasn't getting no dick. I
But
wasn't getting no booty. I wasn't getting no throat action.
Young rich, you said there's plenty of men in the world and stuff like that, but
Y'all know what? I will tell
to your vows. If you're true, if you're supposed to stay, true to the vows.
I'm on a members only live. On a members only live, I will tell that story. I'll tell the complete story of when I cheated. Yes, that'll be a members only live. I might do it later tonight, but it'll be a members only live. I will tell the story of the one time I cheated in one of my relationships. It's a very sordid tale.
Please leave out the graphic details.
I will.
Ugh.
I will.
My stomach can't take it.
Child, but your stomach can take what you about to do to it with all of this dairy products, and your bathroom toilet go have to take all that you're about to do with it over there. Just like some of the
I haven't eaten that ice cream in a couple of days. It's been at least 4 or 5 days since I've eaten.
And you've been blowing up your bathroom the last 4 or 5 days. That's why.
No, I took look at that jaw dislocate. It totally just like drops and moves to shifts to the right. Why did you got a date, babe? Is he the only one?
I mean, I can accommodate if I need to. You're right. It does make accommodation for rather large meat. Xavier Myers, you're gonna have to become a member to get that story, but there is a story behind it. And if you hear the whole story, you may not totally be on against me, or you might understand why I did what I did.
You could go on your members live. I'll go on your members live and tell you what I did last night.
Oh, okay. Me and Ty gonna do a members only live later tonight, y'all. Y'all wait for it. Mm-hmm.
I can't tell that story.
You sure okay, but I'm sure gonna get all the story. I did not drop one chip because I am a professional. Real girls do real things. Real girls do real things.
The fine
Anyway,
hair on his lip can detect the movement of a stray chip, and it just totally draws the lip in that direction and grabs it. It's like a penis fly trap.
Let me get back to your baby daddy, Lil Boosie, okay? God. Oh,
He got mutant jaws.
Ooh.
Jaws, I tell you.
I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. Anyway. This is what, okay, so Lil Boosie was ceremoniously tossed off of Instagram by Mark Zuckerberg and the rest of the people down to Facebook who own Instagram. His account was deleted, okay? Whole IP address deleted and banned from Instagram. Apparently, it was because he was promoting his IG page, his OnlyFans page too much and trying to put stuff from his OnlyFans page on his Instagram. Now, I don't know about all of that because, Ty, you know as well as I know, there's some shit on Instagram that is complete porn. Complete sheer and utter porn.
How would I know?
Hey, Jay Wilson.
How would I know that?
Because I send it to you. You stinking whore. Anyway,
Now I remember.
now you remember. So,
Get a gateway to my sin.
oh dear God. Listen, you are just like Tommy Walker. You invoke the good Lord Jesus, and you got to give me all of these scriptures from every part of the Bible to justify your whoredom. Like Tommy, Latoya Lumpkin's husband.
Thou does not walketh alone.
Right, because you gonna put ETH behind everything and make it, biblical, okay? Make it old English and biblical.
No, but
You gonna start saying,
what is he doing on his fans only or whatever?
I don't know.
Is it fans only or members only? What's the
It's OnlyFans. I
OnlyFans?
don't know if Lil Boosie is showing himself on his OnlyFans, if he's showing other people on his OnlyFans. If he is, I want to see no parts of what Lil Boosie got going on. No, he's not Kojic.
Why
So
is
you
he
talking about is Ty Kojic? Ty is does come from out of Kojic. He's very familiar with, yes. Lil Boosie, on the other hand, although he's not Kojic, he could fit right in with the Kojic. He could fit right on in.
relevant other
fans at all.
Why is he relevant other than the troll like shit he
Exactly.
because of that?
Quiet as it's kept, Lil Boosie should have been thrown off of Instagram long time ago before his homophobic and his pedophilia with his sons that he would put all around the internet. Talk about he was going to pay some grown woman to have sex with his son and all kind of buffoonery. And the homophobia that he put all over Instagram.
I thought he did get somebody to go down on.
I think he did. He said he paid some grown lady to have sex with his 15-year-old son. Anyway, after he was ceremoniously kicked off of Instagram, here's what he had to say.
They just took my Instagram. Mark Zuckerberg, I need to talk to you. Bosses need to talk to bosses. I don't know what I did, but I need my Instagram back. I don't even know what I did. But this is how I feed my family. Mark, do not do this to 2020. Do not take Boosie off Instagram. We need to talk, Mark. You need to take me to orientation or something, but you can't put me out of school.
What?
This is how I feed my family. We ain't making no show money, Mark Zuckerberg, none of the rappers. I need my Instagram back, man.
You should have thought of that.
My Instagram back. Mark Zuckerberg. I told everybody, call Mark Zuckerberg, add him right now. Tell him, call my assistant, we need to talk. I need my Instagram. I got people money I gotta post.
Oh, well.
And there you have it. Now,
people gonna contact Zuckerberg and find there ain't no Zuckerberg.
There are so many things wrong with that video. So many things. What language was he speaking? Could somebody try?
Get tonics.
Jesus. Bosses have to talk to bosses. Clearly, if you getting kicked off, you ain't no boss. Y'all are not bosses on the same level.
You're supposed to know
bosses on the same level. Y'all have each other's phone number.
And you should know how to strategically move when you're a boss. You're supposed to have 4 or 5 other motherfucking Instagram.
Exactly. When that went down, you were supposed to say, bitch, how you like me now? Here's my other one. Got the same number of followers.
I got 20 motherfucker.
Right.
Bullshit.
I'm just like, where do y'all find these people? And Mark Zuckerberg, why are you just now kicking him off of Al Gore's Good Internet? Well, clearly he's not off of Al Gore's Good Internet. He's just off of Instagram. And he's not off of Instagram because the Shade Room and anybody else with a platform is reposting his message on Instagram. That's the funny part of it all. While he's off Instagram making his money, everybody else is going to be on Instagram with his video making the money that they got to make. You see what I'm saying? Oh, boy.
But that fright in that pain I hear in his voice because he's affected by this, I take pleasure in.
He's gonna call Mark Zuckerberg. Go ahead and call that help support desk. Call customer service and wait on the phone for 8 hours or hold. We appreciate your business. All agents are busy at this time.
Please remain holding.
But then he said, "This how we make our money." Wait, you were making money off Instagram? Wait a minute. Let me find out y'all paying this retard for what he does, for what he puts on Instagram. Y'all paying him?
Oh,
That's your baby daddy time. Are they paying him for what he put on Instagram? I just want to know.
if my life depended on it, I couldn't pick.
Can we? And he said this is the only way rapper. It's Lil Boosie. You're not a rapper. I cannot name 5 songs that you have. I don't think I can name
one. That's what I said. My life depended on it. I couldn't name one.
I don't know one song. I might, if you told me, you might could tell me one song, and you tell me the name, I'll be like, oh, he was on that. Oh, okay, but I know I don't know 3 songs that he was on. So if you don't have 3 songs that anybody could name, that, sir, does not make one a rapper. Okay? Hell, I'm more of a porn star than you are a rapper because I've had sex more times than you did a rap song.
On video?
Well,
retract that.
We're going to leave that for
retract
after dark.
And stop stunting for your YouTube friends.
Don't do me. Don't do me, Ty.
No porn.
Do not do me, as I will be forced to do you harder.
You can, not with that 3-inch.
Don't worry, I'll stick my fist in at the same time. Hey, Telly. Telly, come on in here and get Rap Ty up and get him together. Oh, Lil Boosie did have Wipe Me Down. Okay, yes. That's one song. That's one claim to fame.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that without you saying something. Hey, Telly. I've seen him in here more than I've even heard from him.
That's all just
the shade is real. The shade is real. Kids don't feature the kids, huh? Are you frozen? Did he freeze? Oh gosh. Would y'all get y'all cash apps out and help to save that man's internet service? He is in dire need of an upgrade. I can't continue to be putting myself out here like this if this is the type of service I'm gonna have to deal with. Because I only deal with high class streams. I only deal with high class streams. This shit. Yes, I can carry the show, huh? I don't know.
I talk about you, I get kicked off. I talk about your baby daddy, Lil Boosie, I get kicked off. It's so disrespectful, Ty. You're so disrespectful.
I told the kids to get their Cash App out so we could get you some better internet service, because I can't continue to be a part of this. This is bringing down my standard in the community.
Wait, what?
Right.
I'm not doing this with you.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe, Young Rich. I'm gonna let you head that up though.
Don't do me, Young Rich. Don't do me.
Young Rich, let's get that started. I'm gonna need to get because
The
that's
Cash App is scrolling across the bottom. Scrolling across the bottom.
yeah. My ex looked like Lil Boosie, so I could see why I would be attracted to Lil Boosie.
Don't do me, Lola. You don't know me for a full 5 minutes to be talking about my good internet. Dear God.
My ex looked
Hundreds, and I do mean hundreds.
me. My ex
videos.
looked like Lil Boosie, so I could see why I would be attracted to him.
God.
Right, Monk. I mean, you know.
Monk Chip, don't feed into him and his level brand of fuckery. Do not feed into Ty and his level brand of fuckery.
Come on now, step it up. Step your pussy up, hon. Oop. See, I can see. Look, you can't have me out here. What you doing?
Anyway, I'm sending a text for my next bus down.
From who? JPay?
No. I'm not really sending a text for the next bus down. I'm not like you. I'm not a whore. Anyway, what is my next story? See how you be throwing me off? I be so thrown off with you and your brand of fuckery. Let me go to my next. My next.
I'm gonna let the Lord fight my battles.
Let the Lord fight your battles.
I'm not even gonna take up arms. I'm gonna let the Lord fight my battle.
So Nick Cannon is in the news. That's my baby daddy. Your baby daddy is Lil Boosie. My baby daddy is Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon. Now, really, we talked about on her live yesterday about how
your baby daddy is Flavor Flav.
No, you don't believe that shit. Oh God, no, you don't believe that shit.
Y'all look like y'all make a good couple.
Fuck you.
For real.
Fuck you.
Y'all do, for real. You might not like it, but y'all look
Don't
like
do me. Don't do me.
Y'all look like y'all would make a good
Hey,
couple.
Lock Queen.
Y'all both like hats and chains and clocks and shit.
Fuck you. Anyway. So why is my dear God. My phone is just out of control right now. Anyway, so yesterday Really B did a story on how Nick Cannon was suing Viacom for taking his show from him Wildin' Out. And when you are Nick Cannon's girlfriend, who happens to also be an Instagram skank, a Twitter thought, an Instagram thought model, that's what they call themselves now. You look at what's going on and the fact that people are dropping him like a bad habit, and you start to calculate. You do one of these numbers. Let me calculate. Plus the 2, carry the 1, minus 4. Oh, that bitch losing money, not making money. Nah, I ain't with that. So what does this thought do? She posts. Let me tell you what this thought posted on her Instagram. So Nick Cannon's girlfriend, Jessica White, she posted on her Instagram.
He didn't leave Mariah for her.
As I quote,
you can't leave
someone who values you wouldn't ever put themselves in a position to lose you. I'm so blessed. I'm whole and ready to embrace a single life free from all baggage. I wish nothing but the best for Nick Cannon, but truly excited for the next chapter in my life. Someone tag Brad Pitt and let him know I'm single and mama has an abundance of pure love to give. Ha 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 ha. End quote. That is what you post on your Instagram if you are a whore and Instagram and Twitter thought. And you calculate that your boyfriend, who was bringing home the big cheese, is now on the downward spiral. You know that you were never in there for the emotional attachment. You weren't even in there for the peen. You was only in there for the bag. And now that you feel like that bag is going, what do you say? I mean, she said it right from the beginning, and I quote from the very beginning. She said, someone who values you wouldn't ever put themselves in a position to lose you. Meaning, when you start to lose money, you put yourself in a position to lose me. Because I'm only in it.
I get that.
Yes,
I get if you love me, nigga, you would have kept your dick in your pants.
He didn't cheat on her. There's no cheating here.
How do we know?
Cheating. There's no cheating involved here. He's just mad that he looked.
No, it can't be that.
It is that.
Yeah, he got long money.
That's what I know, which is why I don't understand. But she's looking at residuals. She's feeling like she's looking down the pipeline. Now we know she's a whore in the thought, and perhaps she feels like it's not good for her brand to be attached to somebody who she deems toxic right now. When you're internet thought, optics are everything.
For her to say that is because it's something behind it where she know
she's looking at the optics.
If she came out fully with it.
I feel like she's looking at the optics, and she's calculated that, I don't think this is good for my brand, and I'm just gonna bail the hell on out while I feel like he's on a downward spiral. Now let him end up winning this lawsuit or something like that, and she's gonna be pussy popping, backpedaling, and pussy popping her ass right back to his front doorstep.
I don't think I don't know her financial situation, but
she's an internet thought.
So I can't see how she can look at him and think he was in any downward spiral.
Because Nick Cannon got a lot of money.
Compared to what she had, it would have took about 50 years for him to be in, unless something drastic happened. Bernie Madoff got off with the majority of his shit. The court sued him for the rest. Mariah hit him up for the rest. And now he's back to sleeping on his mama couch. He far from that shit.
Child. Listen. That whore ain't shit. Okay?
I'm sure. You know how y'all.
I blame Nick Cannon too. Nick Cannon likes dating those, models and, the real pretty thought models and stuff like that. He goes for those types of women. And so you get what you pay for, literally, because I'm sure he paid for her. Now, Nick Cannon can be right over here with me, busting me down multiple times a day. I will be ride or die. I will be here for him, standing right there in the paint with him, right alongside. You're right, Billy B. I may not know all of the intimate details, but I'm sure somebody who's just as public as she is always, if he had cheated on her, she would have already put it out there.
But she didn't want to. I don't think she wanted to put him on full blast, but she insinuated that you did something to make me walk away, and that ultimately is one thing. If they're not married,
and I think what he did was jeopardize what she feels is her brand. She feels like at this point, being attached to him is toxic for her brand, and so she's detaching herself. Because she's an internet thought. Image is everything.
Yeah, it's cancel culture. If you caught with the
right, and we're in the cancel culture, you have disrespected the Jewish community, and the Jewish community will wipe you out. So she's like, let me go ahead and get out of Dodge.
She'll never strip at another mitzvah in her life.
Here come Really B talking about I need the link. I need to link. She always want to be a contrarian, coming in here with her level brand of foolery. What is your problem?
Really? Come on.
God. Why I can't never have a moment? Why? Why for?
At least when three of us is in here, you have brains, beauty, and
why for you
brains, beauty, is the host.
Not to come in trying to infiltrate what I got going on, trying to be a contrarian. Why I can't live? I don't roll up on your lives, talk about send me the link so I can go against anything you say, but you always trying to roll up in my lives with all of your fool-la-la and foolishness. Y'all see what I got to go through? Listen, do y'all see what I got to go between Ty and Really B? I'm always getting ganged up on. I done already lost monetization on this video. I already got to get thrown off Al Gore's internet every 15 minutes because of Ty and his level brand of fuckery. Now I got
you hardly even let me know when you go live. I gotta stumble across your lives and be like, oh, he live. Let me click in.
Ty, that is the whole you about to make me cuss again. Jealous. There'll be no jealousy. Neither will there be any hateration or holleration in this dancery.
She is a mess.
Ain't she? A whole mess.
I'm talking about you, hon.
No, you was talking about Really B. Don't try and clean it up now. You was talking about Really B.
I'm not talking about Really.
He's talking about you, Really B.
Really the only one in the Justice League with sense. I'm just playing. I don't even know all the people in it.
Oh, really? Now you gonna wait. Now you gonna have to have me do like my frat brother Sherrod. I'll be emailing everybody in the league and everybody in the chat because you my dog and now you done disrespected everybody and now I got to be windmilling everybody on your account. You see what I'm saying?
I don't even know nobody else in that thing, in that league.
Oh, and here go Abby right now. Wait a damn minute. See what I'm saying? Now I got to be windmilling everybody for you. See what you do?
Abby, not you. I want to see.
No, it's too late now. It's out there now. It is out there in the atmosphere.
Hey, Telly, later. Holla at me.
All right, Telly.
Sometime.
Oh, that man might not want to talk to you.
He don't have to.
Right. That's why he come and talk to me on my channel. Obviously, he has his notifications turned on for my channel, whore.
Randy, really is everything.
Thank
really
you so much, Monk Chip, for your cash app. Here's your virtual blowjob.
Everything, but
thank you, Monk Chip, for your cash app. I appreciate it as always. What you want in the background? How she go with her brain of foolery? Wow. What?
Yeah.
Disrespectful. Why really gotta be facts and hoochies and hoes? Why we gotta be over that?
That's a good question.
You are disrespectful. First of all, you don't know why them people broke up. You don't know nothing about it. Nick Cannon hasn't been faithful to not nail woman he ever been with, including Mariah Carey. He has cheated on them all. Okay, so I think she was being nice by waiting a couple of weeks until after the smoke cleared.
Hey, what?
She was jumping ship. She done jumped ship 2 weeks ago when everybody was already on his back. She waited a couple of weeks and she said, listen, just so you know that everybody needs to know, I am back on the market. And when she said that you would cherish the woman, she talking about he cheated on her. She don't give a damn about what he said. She talking about you cheated on me. You didn't keep your dick in your pants.
Where the fuck you get that he cheated on her? Why did the man? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just because a man and a woman break up, what? Everything. She might want to go back to the dude who she was with. Okay. Not what I owe her of a detail.
Your other was bad. I didn't understand nothing you just said. Nobody.
When you try to get rid of me, your whole system is not.
Yeah, that's what happened. You trying to take us off. Nobody understood nothing you said.
Everything you did to me been done back to you.
I can't with y'all. Now I got to go out and come back in. I can't.
We chase him off his own show.
One up the power of liquid.
Oh God, I'm in here gagging. I know my neighbors.
Can I tell you how much I hate y'all? Can I just start with that?
Y'all have for nothing.
Can I start with how much I hate you all? I hate you all.
I know my neighbors are like,
it's time. It is time. I promise you, it's time.
I just want to say that because you jumped to you took a jump off the damn building. You just, but I figured it out though when you got done with your whole tirade. Then you were like, and he could just come over here with me. So all of that, you just want him. That's all it is. None of the rest of that.
How do you get that he cheated? Where do you don't even know that?
Because read that first line again. Read that. I'm a woman. I'm telling you. Read that first line again.
I'm a lady.
We know you're a lady, pal. We
read that first line again. Read that first line again.
God, you just make an assumption. You done jumped off the Empire State Building. Now, let me read this again. Hold on. Hold on. Pull the article back up.
Okay.
It says, and I quote, someone who values you wouldn't ever put themselves in a position to lose you.
That's it right there.
He cheated.
That's it right there.
That does not say he cheated.
That doesn't say that she mad about him making slurs about the Jewish community either.
But that don't mean that he cheated on her either.
Listen, I'm a woman. I'm telling you, as a woman, I'm telling you what she means. Someone who values you would never put you in a position to lose you. Meaning, if you really loved me the way you say you love me, you wouldn't have done that fuck shit to lose me. I'm telling you, he cheated.
That sounds like a direct response to him telling her, I love you, I love you, I love you. She's saying, nigga, if you love me, you wouldn't do what you did to put this love in jeopardy. So it seems like that letter is a direct response to him. Like, if you love somebody, you would never do anything to put that in jeopardy. And what you did was the fuck shit that put this all in jeopardy.
I'm a woman. I'm telling you what that means.
So we're going to negate the fact, even if I go with what Really B is saying, even if I go with you, Really B.
And what I said before she got
hold on. That Nick Cannon cheated on everybody left, right, and sideways.
Yeah.
Wouldn't she have known that when she got with him and would have been okay with that? She should have known this.
Women do that all the time. Women date because they always think I can change him. It's not going to be me. I'm telling you. I don't know how men think, but I'm telling you that's how women think. Women get with cheaters all the time.
You see how much Instagram followers I got from taking
and he has money. People forget a whole lot of stuff.
He ain't going nowhere. He see this ass on Instagram. I can change him. I can change him.
Time it's working.
I can't. Ty, please know that you are on full screen. Please don't have anything below the waist. You are on full screen, dear God.
You are so
Yes, thank you for putting the screen up because I already know how you roll.
I'm gonna let you live with that myth.
Ladies in the chat, hold on. Ladies in the chat, put a 27 in the chat.
Wait a minute. No. You don't come on my channel trying to put polls up and tell people to put 27 and stuff in the chat. You do that over there down the Really BTV Avenue. But not over here. No means no. Yes means no.
Somebody
over here.
Shit.
Chat, if you would somebody yes in the chat. If you ever
we not putting that in the chat.
Put it in the chat.
No.
Put it in the chat, y'all, like she
We're
said.
not doing that. Dear God. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong? And one Jim done already put a 27 in the
because I'm telling you, women do that. First of all, most men have cheated, so we all dated cheaters because y'all can't keep it in y'all damn pants. So,
can I tell y'all? Let me just say this for the record. These run your mouth videos and series that we've been doing for the last few days have been some of the most hilarious shit I done did in a long time. We've been having a good time with these run your mouth. Run your mouth. Where am I on my list of things?
and listen, can I go back? I'm going to get off in a second, but can I go back to a one real quick? So Lil Boosie been making money all this time by making homophobic slurs and talking about his children having sex with minors. That's how he been making money? That's what we doing? How could you not know Wipe It Down when that's your shimmy song? That's your shimmy song.
I didn't know Lil Boosie saying that. I just know it's Wipe Me Down. I didn't know Lil Boosie. I probably forgot. I probably knew at one point in time. Can I
make a couple of quick announcements and then I'm going to get off here and let you go back?
Well, go ahead then.
They include you. I have some good news and I have some okay news. I am happy to announce that the Teacher Project 2.0 that myself and El Teddy co-host. If you are not already subscribed to that channel, please subscribe to the Teacher channel, the Teacher Project 2.0. But we are now on iTunes and Spotify. So you guys, please go over to iTunes and Spotify and subscribe. Give Spotify a couple of hours. I just uploaded it. I had put in the application months ago, and iTunes never sent me back the, yeah, you're on, no, you're not. And I looked today, and we're there. The problem is some of the episodes are a little scrambled with my Really Be podcast, so I got to get that fixed. But we are on iTunes and we are on Spotify. So please, you guys go over there and subscribe. It would be much appreciated. Also, El Teddy, myself, Evie, and I invited a few other people who review Greenleaf to join us tonight at 8 o'clock on my channel to discuss the series Greenleaf in its entirety from season 1 all the way till now. Is Impact. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. See, you were involved in those announcements. So I love you, though.
I love you too.
Barely.
Now that was from Ty. That was not for me. I already says that he'll sit for y'all just as elite people, and now I'm gonna have to windmill in these streets for Ty. But he offended everybody.
Ty, do you watch Greenleaf?
No.
See, you could come if you was watching Greenleaf, but you don't watch Greenleaf, child.
I just started.
Demons don't watch it.
Housewives of Potomac because of y'all.
Oh, okay. Well, I will see y'all later on tonight, hopefully. El Teddy, you already have the link. So I'm going to go cook me some dinner. And I'll see y'all at 8 o'clock.
Later.
All right.
I love you. Bye, Ty.
Bye.
Spirit hands for Ty.
Right, nothing for me. See what I got to deal with. Y'all see what I got to deal with, y'all. Y'all see The hate that I get. I'm just over here providing a service to humanity. Anyway, where was I at? I don't think I want to do the story on FSU anymore because we already been on here for an hour and 35 minutes. But anyway, the story was that real quick, the story, my alma mater, Florida State University, they're not doing right by the football team. One of their star players is putting out there that they are lying about the number of players that have COVID-19. A mess. And he's afraid for his safety. And it makes it seem like the coaches and stuff are only there for the players and what they could do for them on the field. Damn, if you die from COVID-19 or if you give your COVID-19 to somebody you love and they die. So you can look that up. But that's that story. I also put in there Seahawks. So the Seattle Seahawks, this story will make you laugh, okay? So
I hope so.
There's a player on the Seattle Seahawks. His name is Kima Severand. He's a cornerback. He's an undrafted free agent that they brought on the team to try out. And so the team, they're trying to, have the team quarantined from the outside world. They have them staying in a hotel, and they're not allowed to get visitors, to try and restrict their access to
the bubble
things, right? Because of COVID and trying to, maintain. So apparently he has been released from the Seahawks. And everybody was like, well, why is he released from the Seahawks during training camp? They haven't even played their first preseason game yet. Well, apparently, Mr. Severand brought a bus down into the hotel room and tried to hide her away as a player. He had her put on a jersey and a uniform and stuff and tried to hide her like she was a player, bring her into his hotel room so he could bust her down. Like nobody was going to notice that she wasn't a player. Brought her into the hotel room, bust her down, and now they done kicked him off the team before their first preseason game. Now, if you know nothing about NFL contracts, on the NFL, when you get paid in the NFL, it's not like on your regular job where you get a check every 2 weeks. They get game checks. So when you play a game, you get a check after you get you know that you play that game, and that check will go for all of the time and days that you were a part of everything, but you got to play the game. Okay. Now I'm not saying that they're not going to give him anything, but they're going to give him pennies to the dollar as opposed to the amount of money that he would have gotten had he at least played one preseason game. The NFL collective bargaining agreement says that even if you're a scrub on the bottom of the roster, you still get a 6-figure salary. You still get a salary that will pay you upwards of several $100,000. That your game check is going to be in the tens of thousands of dollars. So this young man let this bust down cost him tens of thousands of dollars. You got to be the dumbest bitch on earth. Now, I ain't mad at the Seahawks because in the day of COVID-19, we can't take these kind of... we already know skanks, transmit all types of STDs and STIs already across the fruited plains. God only knows what types of COVID 18, 19, and 20 that they're, transmitting all over the NFL.
She got that snappy nappy dugout.
What? Wait. Did you? Did you say she got her snappy nappy dug out?
No, she has one.
Oh, I thought you were calling her cooch a snappy nappy that got dug out because maybe she got nappy pubic hair. Oh,
Yeah, assuming that is part of it, she has a snappy neck. That's from, I forgot what movie that's from, but I think it was Samuel Jackson who delivered that line. It was from like one of those Juice or Boys in the Hood or something like that. One of them just looked over at the dude and was like, "She got that snappy nappy dugout." I forgot what movie that's from. I'll get back to you.
I just don't know. Somebody say I'm still breaking up.
Mm-mm.
Oh, but child, that's what's going on down in Seattle. Now I want to know. I guess he went. You done got her whole jersey.
I want to know what position could she have been
Right.
Suited to play if either she was a big country broad or
oh God!
I've known some big wide shoulder country girls.
I mean, they do have what they call it, the lingerie league. They had that league of women that was supposed to be like little models that they used to have play football. I think it was called the lingerie league or something like that. But I don't
what OG play in?
What OG from Married to Medicine or whatever?
Basketball Wives.
Basketball Wives, I mean, one of them skanky shows. OG played in one of them?
Yeah, she played
defensive line. You got a name like OG. You sound like you big and play defensive line. I'm just saying.
I think she was a running back. Yeah.
Child, she looked kind of big. And in my last story,
that's why they wasn't so quick to run up on her.
Child, because she'll fuck their ass up. Hey, baby, see if you don't get run up to get done up. Okay. And in our last story of the day, AMC theaters, if you just wanted to know, will be reopening nationwide in 100. I think they said like 100 different
from Juice.
In 100 different locations.
Yes, I'm gonna go watch that.
In 100 locations.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but was Samuel Jackson in that movie?
You're interrupting.
Say that?
You're interrupting.
I'm sorry, hon.
Yes.
Take it out of my chat.
Anyway, AMC theaters will be opening back up in I think 100 locations on August 20th. So y'all can go on down there and get Miss Rona in that closed movie theater, okay? With everybody else. And in order to get you all to come back to the theaters, all movies on August 20th when they open will cost 15 cents. They are supposedly celebrating their 100th anniversary because they opened in 1920. And in 1920, it cost 15 cents to watch a movie at AMC theaters. So,
who from the Come Up died?
No, I thought that was from Bad Boys Club. Somebody from Bad Boys Club died.
I don't go to the movies. I don't like going to the movies. But.
Well, anyway, if you want, you can go to the movies for 15 cents on August 20th at AMC and get Miss Rona. They might as well do it as 19 cents for COVID-19. Damn the 100-year anniversary. Just say, oh, y'all got 19 cents. Just come on over here for 19 cents and get Miss Rona for 19 cents. That's an extra 4 cents from the 15. I'm just saying, if you just go there and get Miss Rona.
Why you assume they're giving out Rona?
You in a closed off ass movie theater with a whole bunch of people. And it's going to be one of the Karens or Toms in there. Because you know, Tom and Karen, they both be with the fuck shit. Be talking about why I got to wear a mask. So they going to roll up in there saying, I don't need to wear no mask. And it's going to be over from there.
Jamie Foxx has this movie coming out on Netflix that look like.
Now, watch this. Although it's going to cost you 15 cents to get in, you know popcorn costs $21, a hot dog costs $30, and a soda costs $26.
Oh, they're gonna get you on the back end.
Oh, listen.
You probably have to
Listen.
pay to get the fuck out.
You better believe that shit.
They
Good
gonna-
thing. You don't think because you already know how the movie theater is. You listen, if you trying to feed you and your date, that's $200 for you and your date to eat at the movies. Child, girl.
Because usually the movie usually come before or after a dinner.
Right. You do not eat at the movie theaters because you already know. Girl, the way they listen.
You get you
That's
some
why they don't mind charging you 15 cents. Girl, come on it over here for 15 cents. Because see, they already know. If you come with a date, your girl is gonna ask for something to eat because she want to see how deep your pockets is. She knows.
For 15 cents, you coming with damn near the whole family.
Listen,
you bring it.
You already know. I want some popcorn, and if you eat that dry ass popcorn and them husks, because you know you can't eat popcorn without the corn husk getting caught in the back of your throat or in the back of your tongue, and now you hacking up your lungs. You about to fucking choke to death. So now what you got to have with that? You got to have the biggest extra large cup of Coke or Sprite. And you know that extra large will cost like $36. So now
you be holding that shit like this.
The smallest container of popcorn. The smallest container costs $21, mind you.
Oh,
but now you got to get the biggest container of Coke or Sprite, so she'll choke her ass to death on that dry ass popcorn and them corn husks. And now you done spent $48 on a small popcorn and an extra large Coke.
With your 15.
But you don't pay 15 to get in now. You pay 15 good cents.
When does this Mike Tyson fight happen? I don't mean it. I'm sorry.
No. I thought it was this month.
Okay.
I thought it was Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. I thought it was this month. Let me look. I thought it was this month.
You gonna pay per view? Do you pay?
I'll go over someone's house.
Are you into boxing like that?
I'll be into that because it's gonna be a whole shit show. It's gonna be a whole shit show.
But I don't like going to fight parties, especially if it's something that I'm the least bit interested in.
Oh, it's supposed to be in November. It's scheduled for November 28th, 2020.
Oh. I hate going to viewing parties for things I have interest in. Like, because I
should be loud.
Yeah, I want to enjoy.
You can't hear it.
I don't want to be, up in a crowded area with everybody and their opinions.
Listen, if you go to AMC Theater, they gonna tap your wallet something decent, and then they finna tap your medical insurance because you finna get the whole COVID-20. So now you're gonna be broke as fuck. You're gonna leave there and you're gonna have to find a way to pay them hospital bills. Because you finna get COVID-20. You ain't even getting 19. Baby, you getting COVID-20.
Stop trying to scare the people like that.
Hmm?
Stop trying to scare the people like that. Then you're not
going on over there for the 15 cents. Go on over there.
15-cent movie, people. Go watch. Get out. Live. I don't know what the fuck is coming out, but
go ahead and live for about a good 3 days before COVID-19 takes you out. I don't know. Anyway, what do you have to say to the people? Because it's after 6 o'clock, and I need to go be fat and eat before we get it down on Really Beach channel.
All alone on a Sunday morning, outside I hear the rain fall.
Wait, Randy Warthog say just get on prep. That fights Corona. I'm not doing this with you.
Oh my goodness.
Nope, y'all are clouded over here in the chat. Nope, not doing this with y'all. I'm not doing this today. What up? Y'all gotta go on in the chat. Nope. You. I don't want no parts of whatever y'all got going on over there. Nope. Nope.
So, should everybody go and buy a $11 book of stamps to help save the post office?
The post office is not in danger of going under. The problem with the post office is they're trying to put things in place to stop the post office
Save
from
it, but
being able to do their job.
properly funded or.
Oh, there go my child. Y'all say what's up to Catravion. See, that's my child. That's one of my children.
Catravion.
Hey, child of mine.
Is that their real name?
Listen, you don't do my child, Ty.
Catravion, I have one question, and I learned it from the best. You listening?
I'm ready to take you off screen if you come for my child. So go ahead and get your life in order.
I just have one question.
Mm-hmm.
How big is your meat?
You know what? That's how you know why he's asking him that question, because Ty knows that's my question. That is the first question that I ask anybody that I meet. So Ty already, and my child knows that too. My child already knows that is the first question I ask anybody.
Big.
So that's why he asked her that question. And just so you know, all my children have large meat.
I don't even know.
And his follow-up question was, "What's your credit score?" He was raised right. He was raised right.
I don't have credit. I have bad credit.
Well, you won't get none. You won't get to know how big his meat is. How about that?
Hey, you win some, you lose some.
You never had it to lose. You have to have it to lose.
A nigga had to shoot his shot. What?
Shooting shots in the dark. Oh well, I don't have a dick then. If you ain't got no credit, you ain't got no good credit, he don't have no dick then. Mm-hmm. Which just goes to my point. Y'all notice he asked him how big his ass was. He asked how big the dick was, because that's what he wants.
You asked.
Can I get some shout-outs in the chat before we get off?
I've listened to you ask at least 60 different people that question.
You have. Now, I'll admit that.
So
everybody who's close to me knows that is the first question I ask.
When in Rome, ... So don't judge me.
That is true. That is a question that I always ask.
Don't judge me from learning from the best. The best whore in town.
Y'all, we've been on here an hour and 53+ minutes.
Oh God.
I know, child. I had to endure this horror.
Seemed like 2 days.
Right. Me dealing with y'all. I hope that y'all have had a good time here with us on Run Your Mouth. Run Your Mouth. Run Your Mouth. I hope that y'all laughed, hollered, and kiki with us. We aim to please. We try to get y'all to have a good kiki and caca. Y'all make sure y'all pray for Latoya Lucky's husband, who needs help from the good Lord to be a whole ass whore. Y'all also give a shout out to Babushi, who's trying to get back on Al Gore's good internet via Instagram.
Come on now.
Listen, Michael B. Jordan is not gay, contrary to what white homosexuals try to make him out to be. Dear God. What else did we cover today?
Nobody could cover that hole you call an ass.
Fuck you, bitch.
Nothing can cover that.
Anyway,
I don't know why you let me.
I don't know why I let you on here either.
Yeah, right.
I have no idea.
Right.
I have no idea. Anyway, anything you want to say to the people before I get out off here, Ty?
I don't know them like that.
Oh, well then, thank you all for being here, being present, vocal, and active. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Y'all are always great to me. And I thank y'all for everything. Ty, you are so wrong. Until next time, y'all. See, now I got y'all saying F you too, Ty. Yep. Now y'all can say, like I say, fuck you, Ty.